He rose from shame and hunger, from a crowd that felt betrayed. Promised lost dominion, promised greatness retromade. He taught them who to hate first, who to blame for every scar. And fear became the currency that bought him who they are. He called the truth the enemy, said lies were common sense, said doubt was disloyalty and cruelty was defense. He learned the crowd responds best when anger's kept alive, when rage feels like a purpose and survival feels like pride. The drums don't start with gunfire, they start with words and cheers, with enemies invented and rehearsed for years and years. When power learns its worship, restraint is the first to fall, and history starts whispering, you've heard this call. He bent the law to serve him, called himself the state, said justice was too slow now, said waiting was too late. He praised the men who threatened, attacked the ones who warned, and turned the oath to country into something privately worn. He didn't need a crown at first, just loyalty on cue, a chorus shouting back at him whatever he said was true. He tested how far he could go, then farther than before. Each line erased became permission to erase one more. It doesn't start with sirens or boots upon the floor. It starts when lies feel safer than the truth we had before. When shouting beats out thinking, when force replaces proof. The grave is dug in daylight, disguised as absolute. He said the nation loved him, that the crowds were never wrong, that size itself was evidence, that loudness meant strong. He made defeat impossible by claiming fraud in advance, so loss could always look like sabotage, not chance. He blurred the past until it fit the story he would sell, a golden age imagined where he alone could dwell. He said the future needed pain, said mercy was a flaw, and called oppression order when it came wrapped up as law. By then the mirror shattered, reflection can't get through. The monster wears a human face that swears it's fighting for you, and anyone who names the beast is labeled as the threat, while darkness calls itself the light and dares you to forget. He didn't build the fire alone, he found dry wood instead. 1,000 quiet compromises, a million things unsaid, because the crowd that looks away while smaller evils grow is teaching something larger where it's safe enough to go. The trains are always metaphorical right up until they're not. The warning signs are subtle till the subtlety is shut. You don't wake up in horror, you're eased into the night, until the dark feels normal and the normal feels like fight. So listen to the echo from a century of bones, from flags that fed on silence, from unmarked graves with no headstones. This song is not about a man or uniforms or guns. It's about what happens every time we choose obedience over conscience, and fear over truth, and power over humanity.